Okay, thank you, McCarthy's, for doing this part this evening. Now let's ask the McCarthy's family some of the questions in the Kiddo Ministry mentioned family worship that refreshes. Now the first question we'd like to ask you, perhaps we'll ask the father, Justin, of what does your family program consist?
Well, in the beginning of our family worship night, we usually open with a prayer, and we ask Dylan to do this. Helps him to pray, helps him to pray in front of all others openly, and helps him to build confidence. And you can see that it really been helping him. He really likes to contribute in that way. And then we just started looking into and discussing the book, Imitate Their Faith, and the kids really like that. Talks about some really good examples with Abraham, Esther, a lot of Bible examples. And at times too, the kids, they have different circumstances that happen in school. So we also take time to address those circumstances. So sometimes for family worship, we do that, discuss flag salutes or different holidays, things like that. And we use the jw.org site a lot too. There's a lot of videos, activities, different things like that that the kids really like and they appreciate doing. And sometimes we also do Bible readings for the week, and then also act it out. And the kids, that's what they really enjoy, is because they really get to learn about it more, remember it, and it really becomes alive to them. And then we close with prayer.
Thank you, Brother McCarthy. And we know that this is not an easy task. You have 3 kids, and each individual, different personality, and you need to accommodate that. We really commend you for that, Brother McCarthy. Now, we'll ask this question to Sister McCarthy. Now, how do you determine what to discuss?
Well, Justin kind of touched on it a little bit. We discuss it usually in advance. If holidays are coming up, we usually try to discuss those, especially with Ava, because she's new to school, not knowing how to deal with her classmates, her peers, her teachers, whatever questions may arise from her classmates, some ridicule, bullying, any questions or problems that happen with the kids. We try to bring that up. Also, during the memorial season, the suggested Bible reading, we use that for the kids to really understand what Jesus went through leading up to his death. So any problems that arise, Justin tries to research them first, and then we go over it as a couple before we go over it as a family. Like he mentioned, we have went over the flag salute with Ava because she had some issues, Valentine's Day with all 3 of them, and bullying, to name a few. But it's really benefited all 3 of the kids and us, and really made us grow as a family together. And just prayerfully considering what to discuss has really helped out, and just to be on the same page.
Okay, very good. So both of you discuss it first before addressing the family.
Yes.
Very commendable. Very good. Now, what tools are available on the JW.org have you used for your family worship? Brother McCarthy?
I think this is going to Jade.
Okay. All right, Jade.
Well, there are a lot of different tools that we use on the website as a family, like the Caleb, the family unity videos, and usually my mom and dad, they get activities for us to do during the website, like connecting the dots and coloring and the Bible activities. And what I personally enjoyed was the bullying article on the Young People Ask book and the video also.
Very good. Do you like looking at the JWR?
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Okay. Now this, I guess, is for Brother Justin. How has the program helped you and your family in the ministry?
Well, it's helped a lot because doing it weekly really keeps it fresh in our minds. So helps us when we make our return visits, when we go out in the ministry, talking with others, doing a lot of research and doing the studies with the kids. We have to do a lot of research to explain things to them. So when we go out in service, makes it really easy to explain it to the householders, to our calls, and also for the kids, for their classmates, for their teachers. And they're really eager also to share what they learn. And also using the jw.org website so much in our studies, it really, in our family worship, it really helps out in using it in the field ministry. Become really proficient in using it. So we had a lot of success in using it out in the ministry also. And we also, at times if we have some time during our family worship, we get the kids together and do some demonstrations, things that they can say at the door and points to bring out, and for the return visits and stuff that they do have, and makes them more confident and relaxed when they're at the door.
Very good. Excellent job. Okay. Now, we know that family worship night, sometimes we have things that would disrupt the family from continuing the family worship night. Now, how do you folks prevent other activities from disrupting your schedule?
Well, first, I want to say we're not perfect. I don't think any of us are. But we really try to make a point to set aside a short period of time on Monday evening after dinner. And if one child is in a mood or has a project for school or some extra homework, we have to adjust it and make shortening our family worship for that reason. If we have to reschedule it or move it to the next evening, then we do that, but we try to do it at the latest by Wednesday evening. So it's just kind of difficult to get everyone focused, maybe for whatever reason, if they have school issues or obviously extra homework or something. But we just try to change it up a little bit to keep the kids interested if they're tired or whatever. We just find it best to schedule it at the beginning of the week so other things don't come into play at the end of the week. Our schedules are kind of crazy towards the end of the week or the weekends, and this way we don't end up missing it.
Okay, very good. And we know that there's no schedule is really perfect. We're going to have the disrupting things that come up. But like she mentioned, that if you can reschedule for the next evening to do the family worship night, this is very commendable. Okay? Now, another question. How have you, as a family, benefited from your family worship? We're going to ask the younger ones now. We'll leave the father and mother out. Okay, so we'll ask Jade first.
Well, it benefits me in the ministry, because we learn about Jehovah and Jesus, and if someone were to ask me a question about them, then I'd have more details on it. And I really like doing our family worship as a family because it brings more time with us, and it's really fun.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jade. How about Dylan? Same question.
I love family worship too. It helps me in my ministry, so I know what to share with my calls. And I like learning about Jehovah and Jesus and all the other ones in the Bible, like Noah and Abraham and Joseph.
Very good. Thank you, Dylan. And we'll ask Ava. How have you?
learned what to tell my teacher and classmates about Valentine's Day and the flag salute. And I love to learn with my family and watch videos and play games.
Hope you don't do video games. Thank you, Ava. And thank you, McCarthy's family. We really appreciate you, Justin, and Angie, to really care for the family. And we commend you for that. Thank you.